Okay, my bold and the beautiful fans, I don't know if I'm going to do a recap or a rant in today's episode. First of all, Stephen and Lucy is there for Brooke and her sisters. Ridge and Taylor's wedding grinds to a halt as Steffy objects, exposes Thomas for making the CPS call, which also throws her mother under the bus. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for November 28th. And without further ado, let's talk about what went down in LA today. Okay, let's start this crazy episode over at Brooke's place. And Stephen and Lucy are still there at Brooke's with her and her sisters. Now, Stephen wondered why Brooke didn't tell him about Ridge marrying another woman. And she was like, well, it's too late now. The wedding must have already started. And Donna, of course, Donna, being want to play I Spy Private Eye, offers to go over to Eric's and take a look and report back, but Brooke tells her that she would rather pretend it's not happening. Now, Stephen's girlfriend leave for the airport, and his daughters tell him how she seems sweet. And then we see Katie and Donna talk about ordering food to help her sister feel better. Now, Brooke just wants Ridge to come home and say he made a big mistake. However, Stephen says that if he doesn't, he never deserved her. Now, he tells his daughters that they deserve to be completely happy and fulfilled. However, the men in their lives, including him, have let them down. And he's determined to help relieve all of their disappointments. However, Brooke feels empty. She feels shocked. Her father says, hey, I'll go over there and stop the wedding. Now, she's sure that Taylor won't let anybody stop her wedding. And I agree with that. And then he hugs her. Donna goes through her text and she explained that Eric sent her one to announce the wedding has started. Brooke doesn't want their time with their father to be about her feeling sorry for herself, and her sisters tell her she can just put it out of her mind. They sit down. Brooke admits that she thought there was still hope even after the annulment papers that were delivered. She tells her father that she has not given up. Ridge will always be in her heart and she will always love him even if he marries another woman. However, Stephen has another approach, and I agree with him. Take a look.
You should be furious with Ridge. I am.
Oh, I'm not, Dad. I'm just hurt. And I'm heartbroken. Mostly I'm just confused.
That's what makes me so angry. Marriage without giving you a reason. Without giving you an opportunity to save it. Maybe he thinks he's doing the right thing. But to leave you with these questions, honey, it's cruel. You say he still loves you, but if he knew what was to you,
Does he? Well, he knows I didn't want this.
And I don't blame Stephen for thinking that she should be furious with Ridge. She is confused and don't know what to do because Ridge never gave her any clear answers. He just kept his mouth shut like it was glued. And, she couldn't get through to Ridge, but she claims she still loves him and he still loves her. And her dad gives her a hug once again. So this is where the drama really begins this episode over at the Forrester mansion. Ridge tells Taylor she looks beautiful when she arrives beside him at Eric's for their wedding ceremony. He asks if she's ready to do this. And she stares. We see Carter ask her if she's ready. And I got kind of worried for a second because I know what I reported that it was going to be Steffy, but it almost seemed like it was going to be Taylor. Check it out.
Taylor, ready?
I'm sorry, Ridge. I'm sorry, everybody. I was late. I woke up this morning and I was so excited about today. I knew that it was going to be perfect. And then, God, I just have so much going on in my head right now, and pretty nice cufflinks. Like you said, this is overwhelming for so many reasons. Just the fact that I am standing here with you right now, after I had given up hope that we could be together, and you came and you found me and you told me that you wanted the rest of your life with me, and that you would protect my heart from now on. Bridge, I have to tell you something. I am ready to marry the man who loves me.
Everyone, please sit down. Thank you for being here. Welcome.
And once Taylor announced that she's ready to get married, Steffi's eyes bug out of her head. Thomas smiles. But I realized that once Steffi releases this secret and her mom knows, it also throws her mother under the bus. And then Carter continues the ceremony, explaining that Ridge and Taylor are proclaiming their deep faith and trust in each other. And I mean, with all this going on, Steffi and Douglas is staring. Carter keeps talking about how much Taylor loves him. Ridge thinks she's the compass of the family, and he never questions her integrity. Oh boy.
How beautiful she is and her sense of humor. But he mostly appreciates her honesty and loyalty. He never has to question her integrity and has complete faith in her sense of right and wrong. You are your family's North Star. Now, Ridge and Taylor, they did not just talk about each other, they about their kids. Now, if you want to see this guy glow with pride, ask him about his children. It is so inspiring seeing Ridge and Steffy work side by side, how he puts his trust in her, has faith, judgment, and he is so proud of his best man, his son. Thomas, you've grown so much as a designer, a father, a man. Now, I would say Ridge should take some credit for that, but he would put it all down to their dedication and Taylor's positive.
I do.
We're not at that part yet. No, we still have some business. If anyone here has any reason why these two should not be unified in lawful matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I do. I object.
I know she realized that she exposed Thomas, or about to, but do she realize what she did to her mom? So Steffi speaks up. Taylor looked absolutely petrified because she knows that she is now officially a part of this plan. Thomas shakes his head. Finn looks confused, and Steffi's not done yet.
Not to you and Mom getting married. I want that more than anything.
You want it forever?
It's complicated, Dad. And I want you to hear this, but I'm not trying to hurt you any way. I don't want to ruin things for you. But you need to hear what happened.
Hear what happened? What?
You need to know the truth about what's going on. Thomas, tell him.
You know what? He proposed to Mom. He loves her. He wants to be with her. And she's gonna make him happy. That's the truth.
Dad ended his marriage to Brooke because he felt betrayed? Because of the CPS call?
Why are you bringing this up now?
Found out about this, Dad. Don't listen to Thomas. He's trying to protect himself.
Protect himself from what? Talking about?
Don't you want them to be together?
Of course I
Then
do.
stop.
And you two can't go on with this until everything is out in the open. Dad, Brooke hid from you. And I know that you gave her chance after chance to open up and confess why she didn't. But you deserve to know the truth. The truth about the CPS call.
Now, Steffy is prompting Thomas to tell their father the absolute truth. They bicker about that CPS call. Steffy tells her father not to listen to Thomas. And then they said this couldn't continue until everything is out in the open.
Brooke, and the CPS call on my wedding day to your mother.
Yeah, I think Douglas should go with Lee and Kelly.
Stop trying to cover it up.
Somebody tell me what's going on here.
It's about the call to Child Protective Services. I think it was Brooke.
I know it was Brooke.
Because you heard that recording. You thought it was Brooke, but it wasn't.
What?
No, Dad.
No, it was her. I she said her
She
name.
didn't make that recording.
Okay, then who did?
Thomas. Thomas made that recording.
Thomas himself make any sense.
I'd like to report a child in danger.
Where's that coming from?
His name is Douglas Forrester. He's at 369 Hill Road, Los Angeles. His father, Thomas, is unstable.
Douglas, why do you have that?
Dad, just stop. Let him finish. It's okay, Douglas. Go ahead.
Hello. I'd like to report a danger. His name is Douglas Forrester. He's at 369 Willow Hill Road, Los Angeles. His father, Thomas Forrester, is unstable. He has a knife.
I don't understand.
It's an app on my phone. You record your voice and you can make it sound like someone else's.
You did this? You called child services on yourself?
His father wanted to marry her because you love her. Had nothing to do with Brooks' CPS. It's not the point.
It's not the point. You're playing with my life, with Brooke's life, your mom. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make you happy.
Do I look happy to you? You set up Brooke because you know exactly what I would do if somebody attacked my family. My son, who's turned his life around. You destroyed my marriage. You did this.
So everything is now out in the open. Thomas claims he just wanted them to be happy. However, Ridge is furious that Thomas destroyed his marriage. Okay, can we stop right here? Both Thomas and Ridge are at fault. Thomas, we all know it just came out on what happened, but a lot of this is also Ridge's fault. Everything from the moment he heard that call and did not discuss it with Brooke. He took off to Aspen, chasing after Taylor. Even though she asked him what did Brooke do, he did not answer the question. So not only was he not honest with Brooke, he wasn't honest with Taylor, even though he claimed that that call had nothing to do with his decision to propose. You filled out annulment papers. You had him dropped off to Brooke's house. She's been asking you for weeks what happened. You wouldn't open your mouth. You ordered a dress for Taylor. You proposed to Taylor. All of this is not only Thomas's fault, it's also Ridge's fault too. He got to take some accountability of that. So he can be mad all he want at his son, rightfully so, but you also need to look in the mirror because a lot of this could have been avoided early on. But hey, we all know it's a soap, which is what keeps us watching. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, November 28th, 2022. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap also for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And into the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.